Yeah, by the grace of God today, we came to actually clean as part of the President directive, the 2-day directive of cleanup exercise. We started yesterday actually from Shai, and the turnout was massive, really, really, really massive. We had the military coming on board, the police, the fire service personnel, the immigration personnel. In fact, everybody was just on board, and we did the cleanup. So today we decided to come to the Osudoku enclave to also clean. And when we came, the people of Australia also joined us. They did a lot of massive job. In fact, they were here early in the morning to start the cleanup exercise. And as you can see, we finished. And we are trying to mop up and then go. Yes, it's Ashare, Volivo, and then Natriku, my own town, Natriku. They also, so when I was coming, I passed Natriku with the military men to supervise what they were doing before we moved down to this place, Ashare, and then Volivo. Yes, so far, I think in terms of Ashare, I want to even use this opportunity to make an appeal. Asutare is totally submerged. Their drainage patterns are not working. And if you remember, we brought Ghana Hydro here to do a lot of drain assessment. We finished. The report is ready. I think Asutare, we need a serious drain work in order that we can be able to contain the flood waters, because it's a low-lying area and very close to all the major water bodies. So there is something that must be done quickly. And then Asutare will continue to flood, and we'll have a lot of issues coming here. And yes, I'm talking about the drainage systems, the storm drains, the connecting drain, the access drains, those connected to the storm, the 600, the 700, the 900, and then the bigger storm, because the land is virtually undulating. The drainage patterns don't flow to a certain one pattern. You see one moving in the west, one going to the east, one going to the north, one going to the south. So it needs a careful study, and that is why I took my time to bring Ghana Hydro in for them to do their drainage studies. They are finished. They have done their design and everything. I gave it to the Ghana Hydro. Unfortunately, the road works will not include the drainage works in Asutare and the inner roads. So we want to use this opportunity to appeal to the president to look at how best, and then the Ghana Highway authorities, especially the road minister, and then our regional minister, to come on board to see how best we can solve the problem for Asutare. And then in the future, Asutare will be completely wiped out. So, you know, sanitation is a continuous job, and the president has actually directed that all the MMDs should carry out sanitation every month. And we've come to Australia, and you can attest to the fact that we'll be here and we'll be cleaning here. But this one is a specialized one directed by the president to actually clean after the flood, because you know the flood was massive. It happened in Australia, it happened in Volivo, it happened in Atuku, and across the district. Thankfully to God, ours is not as severe as in Accra. But of course, it has left some debris that we needed to clear. So today we've been here and we've cleared it. The town is quite nice, it's neat. We'll restore people to their various businesses just after today, and then work will continue. But that does not mean that we have ended the National Sanitation Day. We'll be coming here next month to do another cleanup exercise. Yes, to the people of Shai-Osudoku, first and foremost, I want to thank them, because in fact the turnout yesterday and today is massive. May God bless them. But what is cleanliness is next to godliness. We must hold that principle in good faith and ensure that we look at our best ways of disposal system, our clean our environment, keep our households clean, and ensure that we ourselves keep up to task in terms of the sanitation. It's about attitude. You know, people just dump things into the drains. Look at the drain that we removed, the storm drain that we removed now. It's full of polythene. And polythene is a material that when it gets stuck into the drain, it will cause a lot of flooding. So we are using this medium to appeal to them. Look, when you do your polythene, just put them into a sack and bend them. It's just simple. Then we can keep the environment clean. So our attitude is something that we must change to ensure that our communities are clean.
Sudoku TV, Besu.